game is lame and absurd, but you spit. You need to sit back and observe a certified pimp. So fly. Oh yes he is. I mean that boy does the shit. He's a mess he is. Fresh to death. Ain't nobody fresh as he is. They can't compare or get next to him because he's so fly. I mean the boy's so clean. From his white tee home down to those jeans. You see the ice in the pinky.
What up, what up? It's your man, Ken Jackson. This is the Ken Jackson Experience. And I'm just a little bored tonight. And feel like giving you some useless content. Because that's about what it is. Useless. I hope everybody had a good day. I had a great day because I ended the day alive and well and playing with my blue snowball microphone here. Excuse me. It's not really mine. It's my daughter's because she happens to have my mic at school because we couldn't find the cable for this one. And I had to go buy another one yesterday. I think I told you all that in a post I did earlier. But anyhow, I like this mic. I like it. It's a pretty good mic. Doesn't sound too bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst by far. So I'm going to be using this for a little while until my daughter wants it back. I don't know how often she uses the one that I gave her. I don't know if y'all can hear that noise, but that's my truck just went into regen. I can't wait to get out of this bad boy. I will be done with this trucking thing pretty soon. Just a few more weeks, and then I'll be working Crazy Baby TV World full time. That's what I've been wanting to do for a very long time now. And as I admitted before, I've been procrastinating a bit. A little procrastinating. The rest has just been the fact that I've been plain tired. I've noticed now that I'm older, I am tired. And it seems like I'm tired all the time. I don't know if I definitely know that my testosterone is low because I have other issues too going on that I care not to talk about right now, but I am going to address in an upcoming show for all you men over 50. And even nowadays, a lot of men under 50 are experiencing some of these issues that I'm going to talk about. But not tonight. We're not going to talk about that tonight. No politics. Sick of politics. Aren't y'all sick of politics? Sick of the rat race? Sick of all that. So let's just have some fun. A lot of things going on in the music industry. Lately, I've been consulting a few people on publishing and royalties and things of that nature. And let me be the first to admit, I don't know nearly as much as I should know after all these years about publishing, royalties and such, because it's such a confusing and ever-changing part of the music industry. I don't even think the actual publishing attorneys and so-called pros know as much as they would like you to think they know. But it's always an issue when it comes to artists' royalties and how artists get paid. A lot of times it's a mystery as to whether or not your songs are registered correctly and correctly uh, filed in with the right agencies to ensure that you're going to get paid everything that you're entitled to. Oh my God, my shoulders itch. So that's why I always stress to my clients, my consulting clients, that they sit down and they study publishing and royalties themselves, and they have to learn it inside and out, so that they can have an understanding when they go into these meetings with these attorneys and record labels and distributors and publishers and anybody else that's trying to get a piece of their pie, because artists are always the last one to eat, unfortunately. uh, Always the last ones to get paid on the product that they create, um, because so many factors go into creating songs uh, that it's hard to determine who should get what, why, how much, and when. But as I said, I've been consulting a client of mine recently a lot because they've gotten their music involved with NFTs. And when they first came to me with this, I was totally uh, ignorant to what an NFT was, um, and how they could apply it to the music industry. And I have to admit, I'm still a little confused on how it works. So don't take anything here that I say as gospel. Um, I will say this, that all of the previous uh, processes for registering your music still apply. You still have to copyright your songs. And I always recommend getting a copyright for your lyrics and the instrumentation. Um, Always recommend that when you get outside beat makers to actually compose your beats for you, make sure you got all the paperwork done in that respect. Split sheets, uh, um, writers share, publishers share, all of that needs to be uh, you know done beforehand before you release your songs. So don't just be making music and throwing it out there and then decide to do the paperwork after the fact. That's always going to be a disaster for you in the long run. So I know a lot of you don't like to do paperwork, but it's necessary if you want to ensure that you're going to be paid properly for your music, and just to ensure that you're going to retain ownership of your music, because a lot of artists actually lose ownership of their very own music, the music that they worked so hard to create and publish. They lose ownership of it because they haven't done the paperwork properly. So it's very important, though, that the artists themselves learn this part of the business and not just count on what people are telling them, like their managers and their producers and other handlers. Just don't take anybody's word for it. Learn this shit. Learn it yourselves. You don't necessarily have to do the actual footwork yourselves, but learn what's involved, learn what it's all about, so that you'll understand what's going on when these people are talking to you about royalties and all these things that you get paid from, because it is very confusing. And if you have absolutely no knowledge of it, somebody can just tell you whatever the fuck they want. And because you don't know, you just may as well you'll just go ahead with whatever they tell you, and then find out later down the road that you fucked yourself. And so if you don't take the time to learn it yourself, you're doing yourself an injustice, plain and simple. So get up on your business acumen and learn these things so that you don't get screwed like a lot of our old time legends did back in the days. A lot of these old artists that paved the way for you to be artists lost out on a lot of money because they just didn't understand the paperwork, and it's a shame. But now there's no excuse for not knowing. Um, we have all the information we need right at our fingertips to find out exactly how things need to be done and why things need to be done a particular way. So if you get screwed nowadays, it's your own damn fault, plain and simple. That's all I can say about that. I'm not even going to go into detail today about how to properly register your songs or publish your songs, so forth, so on. All of the information is right there at your fingertips. So get on your laptops or your tablets or your mobile devices, hit up Google and find out what you need to do, and it's all out there step by step. Um, so it's just up to you to do the research and learn this shit. Even if you have a manager, still do the research yourself and learn the shit. Because anybody here on YouTube can tell you whatever, but still do the research. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. So anyhow, what else? Uh, Man, I've been going through some changes, uh, losing some weight. Trying to get as healthy as I can. Uh, Trying to shake this type 2 diabetes. I do not want to be taking pills the rest of my life if I don't have to. So I've been changing my dietary habits, and not that much because I never really was a bad eater. Um, but I'm finding that some of the things that I thought were good probably weren't so good. So uh, I'm educating myself on how I should be eating and such. Plus, for a lot of years, I lived a sedentary lifestyle. I was sitting on my ass a lot when I had my recording studio. Uh, wasn't really exercising like I should, and that's how I developed type 2 diabetes. But I also found out that, hey, I can pretty much reverse it just by being more active, eating a little bit better than what I was, and just paying more attention to what my body's telling me. Because I had the symptoms for a while, and I was ignoring them. Um, I wasn't paying attention to what my body was trying to tell me, and next thing I know, I was in a diabetic coma. And luckily, uh, former girlfriend of mine uh, got my ass to the hospital and saved my life. I owe her my life. I really do. And because she did that, I'm always going to be in debt to her. She made it possible for me to be here today because I was on my way out of here for real. And then it was crazy because a few years after that, a lot of you may or may not know I had a stroke. That was about 6 years ago that I had a stroke. And again, I could have been out of here. And again, that was my own damn fault, keeping late hours and not taking care of myself and not getting the rest that I should have been getting, trying to get that last bag in, chasing the bag, chasing the bag. I no longer chase the bag. I don't. I just don't. It's not that important to me. My life is more important to me than chasing the bag. And I see a lot of people out there that I know that I come up with that are still chasing the bag. There's a lot of people that I used to know, and I say used to know because they're no longer here. They're gone. And I got too much to live for right now. I'm I'm still young. There's still a lot of things that I want to do. There's things that I did growing up that I haven't, done in many, many years that I want to do again, like go on a permanent camping trip. Yes, I am preparing to buy that travel trailer I told you all about a few months ago, and I'm going to hit the road and I'm going to be out of here. And hopefully, I'll have that special someone with me if she wants to go, if she wants to travel, if she wants to, you know, see America. Not too much of America because right now, I mean, honestly, I am going to stay close to home just because of the political situation and because of the social situation out here now. It's just crazy in this world. But I'm not completely afraid. There are some places that I want to go and just enjoy the peace of the outdoors. I love being outside. Um, and I love camping. Camping is something we did a lot when I was a kid growing up, and I'm so grateful to my dad for letting us experience that, especially as a black family. And we camped all over this country. We went all over the place with our travel trailer when I was a kid, and I want to do that again. I really want to do that again. So that's something I'm looking forward to uh, uh, in the coming weeks. Uh, I'm as I said before, I'm getting ready to get out of this trucking industry. Not because I hate it. I mean, trucking industry is a very very good business to be in. Um, I highly recommend it to you youngsters coming up. Got to be at least 21, to go interstate. But I highly recommend it. It's a great paying job if you want a job. It's really the only job I've ever had in my life. I've never, had a job per se outside of my own businesses, but trucking is something that I actually enjoy it, but I just don't want to do it anymore because I got other things I want to do. Um, and as I said, this is it. This broadcasting thing, the Ken Jackson experience is what I want to do the rest of my life. Um, I'm not trying to sell y'all no products. I'm not trying to load y'all down and get into your pockets for this, that, or the other. All I ever ask from y'all is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't cost you a dime. Um, and if you like some of my videos, like them. If you don't like them, click on the don't like. It's all just as important because it helps me uh, to become a better content creator. Because I'm not that great at this. I'm not that great at this at all. I haven't been very consistent, and that's my fault. Um, and honestly, I don't like being on camera. There's not a lot um, that I feel like people want to see from me, but that's my own personal shortcomings. Who knows? Uh, I could say some dumb shit that might be really valuable to somebody. So I highly, recommend and I humbly request that y'all check me out sometime. You don't have to watch me every week. You don't have to watch or listen to every post that I put up. But I just ask that you subscribe so you at least get notified of what's coming up because it may be something you might want to hear or see. So that's all I can ask for. Just had my 57th birthday the other day, this past Saturday. Um, and it was wonderful. You know why? Because I didn't do nothing. No big celebrations, no cakes, none of that. I just enjoyed the day, uh, and then had my grandkids with me all day Sunday. Um, that was that was and always is a blessing when I have my grandbabies with me because I never in a million years would have seen myself as a grandfather. Uh, You know what I mean? And now I have three grandbabies. They're beautiful, and and just like your typical 3 and 4 year old, they're bad as hell. But I wouldn't trade them for the world. I love them kids, love them to death, and I honestly believe that's what's going to keep me here for a little while longer is watching my grandbabies grow up. So to all y'all out there in my generation, if you got grandkids, hey, love them little boogers because they are the best. They are absolutely the best. And it's funny because I see in my grandbabies what I saw in my own kids. And my daughter, she's so funny because now she's realizing what mom and dad went through, uh, bringing her up, with her brother and sister. Um, so, hey, baby, more power to you, Kaylani. You're a great mother, and I hope you get all of the love and enjoyment out of them that your mother and I got out of y'all growing up. Good and bad. You're gonna catch it, believe me. Um, but yeah, I love those grandbabies, man. I can't even put into words what kind of joy they bring to my life. So again, to any of you out there that got grandkids, love them to death, enjoy them, take full advantage of their presence in your lives. Um, all you deadbeat dads out there, let me say this: you don't know what you're missing out on. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's not too late. It's not too late. You can turn things around. It's never too late until you're dead. So don't wait until you're dead, to realize that you missed out on something. Same goes to you deadbeat moms, because there's a lot of y'all out there too. And hey, it's something that we we all need to take light of. That so many things we can't get back. Um, I do want to bring something to y'all's attention. Sorry about that. I must have clicked on something that turned my screen off. All right, so I was talking about the organization I'm a member of called the Civic Trust. Okay, and what that is, the Civic Trust is a community of problem solvers um, that provides opportunity for uh, all citizens uh, to engage in a new form of public service. Um, and as citizen leaders. Okay, let me read this uh, right off the website. Okay, Civic Trusts are successfully operating in several major cities from Newark, New Jersey to Philadelphia, PA, and currently they're uh, working on a national expansion. And what they're looking to do is to get people trained to become community trustees, uh, and create a no blame environment to research and advise and to research and advance practical solutions to better their communities and our country. And it's a real cool organization. I was became involved through a special lady in my life. She introduced me to it, and um, I thought it was very, very interesting. Um, a very interesting program. And I think every community should have operating within their neighborhoods, um, because all the time, you know, we're all talking about the problems within our communities and things that could be better and things that should be better. But so many people talk about it, but so many people don't do a damn thing to make things happen. So uh, I'm going to be putting this up on my website, crazybabytv.com. And if y'all are interested, uh, go there, follow the link, see what it's all about, and sign up to take the online training, become members, and get a civic trust going on in your community. Uh, it's something that will um, definitely help bring solutions to the problems within our communities, especially the Black communities. Believe me, we need all the help we can get in the Black community, and I highly encourage you to be a part of it. So just give me a few days. We're going to be, like I said, we're going to put it up on the website with fresh links so that you can learn all about it and take the online training and hopefully get a civic trust going on within your own community. It's awesome. I hope you get involved. Um, and you know what? That's about it tonight. I'm tired. I got some more dental work being done in the morning. Tomorrow they're gonna extract the tooth that's been needing to come out for quite a while. Um, I'm planning on getting some implants done over the next couple of months. Um, I realized I had to take out a freaking third and fourth mortgage just to be able to afford that work, but it's something I need. I want to keep my teeth and because I like to eat. So I'm gonna have some of that work done tomorrow. It's gonna be ongoing. So I'm sure if y'all keep tuning in, you'll be seeing the changes, you know, in my grill. Uh, who knows? I might even get a grill. Look like some of my favorite rappers. I don't know. What do y'all think? But anyhow, um, Sunday, 5 p.m., the Ken Jackson Experience will be on. It will be our official first episode of the newly rebranded Ken Jackson Experience at crazybabytv.com. Yes, I do have my original domain name back after years of legal fights. Um, but you can also still use crazybabytvworld.com. It will get you to the same spot. So I highly encourage you to go visit my website, leave a comment, um, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which I will definitely be more active on. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. It's been fun. My name's Ken Jackson. This is the Ken Jackson Experience. Peace.